Hello, how are you today? Today I'm going to talk about the goals. The goals you you want to achieve, personal goals or professional goals. Do you have the goals? So let me read the quote for you. Your real purpose in life is to develop yourself to successfully do this. You must always be working toward a goal by Bob Proctor. So Bob Proctor is my mentor. What he's talking about, you have to have a goals, and then you have to work toward to your goals. So real meaning of goal is to grow. Once your mind start to grow and your circumstances start to grow according to. So this is what I'm going to talk about today. Let me introduce myself first. Just I'm going to stop the sharing the slides, and let me introduce myself first. My name is Anita Bansal, and I am consultant of thinking into results. And this is what I learned from my mentor. You have to have a goals, not just any goals. You have to have the right goals, personal goals, professional goals, and then they should be written on the goal card, and then you should be working around your goals. And I never had goals. I never knew what is the meaning to have the goals and then working toward the goals. I didn't know that. My mind was scattered everywhere, and mind was all over around the all around. And I didn't know you have to have a goal, then you have to have the right formation, and not just any goals, your personal goals, professional goals. You have to have one or two goals, and then you should be working toward your goal. And this is what I learned from my mentor Bob Proctor, and this is what I do. I have to have a goals all the time. Even I have achieved some goals, but then I have to have a new goals. The reason is to keep your mind on the focus. Otherwise mind is scattered everywhere. Your mind is thinking this, your mind is thinking that, and we are not achieving anything. We're just going around and around and around. And that's what I'm going to talk about. Okay, let's share the slides again. And my mentor is Bob Proctor. I don't know you know about Bob Proctor. He was in a Secret movie. If you don't know Bob Proctor, go and watch the Secret movie on YouTube. It is a free. It's a beautiful movie, the Secret movie. You will learn so much out of that movie. And yeah, Bob Proctor taught this information all around the world more than 60 years. This information what I'm going to share with you is more than 100 years, and this information has been used and still using it. And the same information I'm sharing with you from thinking to result. And the Sandy Galga, she's a partner of Bob Proctor, and she's the one created using all the strategy but Bob taught all around the world. Same strategy I'm sharing with you today. So please don't take it light, because it's coming direct from my mentor Bob Proctor. The same information but he taught all around the world, same information. Okay, let me share the slides with you, then I will start talking about it. Just 1 second. Yeah. Okay, yeah, it's the same code. I'm going to read that again. It's good to read again, because this is what I learned from Bob Proctor. Reading again and again and again, being a persistent, this is where we learn. Okay, so from the quote from Bob Proctor, your real purpose in life is to develop yourself to successfully do this. You must always be working toward a goal. So first thing, what Bob, my mentor, is talking about, you have to have a goal. Not just any goals, the goals to grow. That means you have to have a really big goal, your personal goals, your professional goals. So I'm going to talk about what sort of goals, and then you have to have a right information working toward to your goals. So first key is you have to have a goals, personal goals or professional goals, and then they must be written on goal card with the date. and then you have to give a period of time, the day, to plant your seeds as a goals, and you're watering them. Then you're gonna work toward to your goals, and then you have to give some period of time to the growth. The just same process of planting the trees or plants or seeds. You plant them, you water them, you fertilize them, and then you have to give the some period of time to grow. So it's same with the mind. We have to have a goals, then we have to have the right information, then we have to take the action every single day, being a persistent toward to your goals. And once you start doing that, your mind start going to start to grow, and then you're going to get all your circumstances, everything according to whatever you're seeking, because everything works according to the mind and universal laws. So just one second. Yeah, so let's talk about the goals, at the moment. There is a three different kind of goals. This is what I learned from Bob Proctor. There is a goal, there's a B goal, there's C goal. So I'm going to talk about the A goal. A goal is like, say example, you're working somewhere, you're thinking to have another job or business or whatever. So you're gonna do that. You have the business, or you're gonna get the job, and you get the job. Do you think there's a much growth there because you know how to do that? So no, A goal is not that good, because you already know how to do it, and there's not much growth of your mind. So there is a B goal. B goal, say example, you got a little bit money, you're thinking to plan, invest somewhere, then you know this is how much money you're gonna get back. It's sort of like a plan. So is that is a good goal? No, B goal is still not good goal. Is just a plan, and then you know what's gonna happen, and that much money you're gonna get from your investment, whatever the investment you're gonna do. But it's not much growth. The real meaning we are looking for is there growth there when you have to have a goals. So there's not much growth in a B goal also. So I'm gonna talk about the C goal. The C goal, we have to have a C goal. The C goal is a really big goal. It might be your finance, or might be your something you want to have. So we always suggest have to have one or two goals, and then you have to have a really big goals, finance, and something you want. Maybe you want to travel, maybe you want to have a house, or maybe or business or whatever. So you have to have a two goals, and the C goal gonna come from your fantasize. You remember when you were little, you fantasize, like small children, they do that. They're their own world, they are just dreaming. So this is what the C goal is all about. You're gonna fantasize. So nothing going to stop you to have that goal. Whatever you think you would love to have, or something you would love to create as your purpose, you can. You have to have that goal. It's gonna come from your fantasize. So just feel it and think about it. This is what you really want to do. Your business or finance, or something you want to do, or something you want to create, or something you want, like whatever you want. So it's gonna be a really big goal. The big goal gonna make you scared, and the same time it's gonna excite you. So once you make the decision, okay, I'm going to have two goals, then you have to ask yourself, am I able to, or am I willing to? Because am I able to, sooner you say yes, of course you're able to do that, because you have infinite potential to do anything, and we are not aware of that. And then am I willing to? You're gonna get all the obstacles while you're gonna reach your goals. And then if you say yes, and then you're gonna overcome all the obstacles, you're gonna keeps going. This is what we teach in Thinking Closer. You have to have a big goals, and then sooner you say yes to questions, am I able to, am I willing to, and you soon as you say yes, and your goal gonna turn to theory. From the theory, your goal gonna get to fact. So this is how it's like a pyramid. This is how this goal process works. You fantasize, Ask two questions. Am I able to, am I willing to? So yes, you able to, you have inner potential. Yes, you're willing to, you're gonna get all the obstacles, and thinking result gonna teach you how to overcome these fears and worry and doubt. And then definitely you able to do it. And then from the theory it's gonna be fact. So real meaning of goal is to grow. What is to grow? Grow yourself. Once you start to grow, you are worth of your goals, and something we are worth of it. And definitely you deserve whatever you do want, according to universal laws. What you give, you receive back. So this is how the laws work. There's no such a thing, something for nothing. No, people are not aware of it. The law for attraction. Law for attraction is there is a process. People are not aware of it. There's a laws there. We have to understand these laws. What you give, you receive back. This is what we teach in thinking to result, and how your mind works. And then this is what you're attracting all the time. You're sending this message to the universe, and they're coming back just like a boomerang. You're throwing the energy outside, is coming back to you. So this is the reason we have to know about our mind. And of course, once you got the goals, then we start to work on our mind to grow and develop our mind to go toward to our goals. So you have to have a goals, your personal goal, your professional goals. They must be written on the goal card with the date. You have to give some period of time to the growth, and then to grow your goals as your seeds. And then yeah, that's it. And then of course you do need a right formation to go toward to your goals. So that's all I want to talk about. Goals, you have to have a goals, not just any goals, special goals, something you really wants to achieve. And nothing can stop you, because we have infinite potential. Potential is um, flowing to and through us all the time. And just let me stop the sharing the slide. And potential is flowing to us through us all the time, just like a waterfall. Can you see at the back of at the back of me, there's a picture there. There's a meaning behind that picture. Is the water is flowing to and all the time, as a waterfall. Same process, we are flowing with the power through the conscious mind. um, the power is flowing to and through us all the time. We can call power, we can call energy, and we can make anything out of that power. We are not aware of it, that power. Each human being flowing with that power, but how we use it, and this is how we get our result. How we intellectually be thinking, how we emotionally be entertaining the idea of it, because everything we attract low for vibration. So how we feel as emotionally. So that's all I wanted to talk about the goals. Goals are most important to have them. Real meaning of goal is to grow. Of course we have to have a goals to something we want, and but real meaning of goal is to grow. Once we grow, our circumstances grow according to. So hopefully this YouTube gonna help you. Watch it again and again and again. And this is what I learned from my mentor Bob Proctor. Watching something again and again and again, 100 times a day, or 100 times, like like many times, yeah. And you're gonna see the difference if you can do that. Repetition is the key. Being a persistent, you can start reading the book by Napoleon Hill. There's a chapter about persistent, and how you can be a persistent. Persistent is the most important. People, they take the action few days, and then they're not seeing the result, and they stop. But being a persistent is the key. This is what I learned from my mentor Bob Proctor, and definitely you're going to see the result. Just like planting the seed, we have to water them and fertilize it and take the weeds out. same process. We have to take the action, and then we have to keep away from the negativity, from the environment, the news, the people, the family, the friends, and we have to be positive according to the universal laws, and the seeds can grow in the good healthy environment. Your goals are seeds. Okay, I think hopefully this can help you. If you do need a further help, let me share the slides with you, and let's book a Zoom meeting online, and to help you ask all your questions, and around your goals, or help you to set your goals. You have to take the action. If you're not going to take the action, nothing going to happen, because motion, until we don't take the action, nothing going to happen. It stays still. If we take the action, and the action you're going to see the reaction, because this is how the energy works. Newton's law, I don't know, you know the Newton's law. This is how the energy works, and hopefully you're going to take the action, going to ask. Let's book the Zoom meeting. Ask all your questions, and I'm going to answer all your questions, whatever question around your goals. And if you still want to learn further about contents, go on my business page, nitabansal.thinkingtoserve.com. Always posting contents, and you can learn about the contents. I think that's all for today. If you like the YouTube, please give thumbs up, and hope this YouTube going to help you around the goals. And I think that's all for today, and have a great day. Thank you for watching the YouTube and letting me share the information with you. Thank you. Bye.